The NFHS Network is in the process of making changes to our proprietary software and streaming platform. The new Event Manager console has an advanced infrastructure that will allow our developers to build a multitude of new features that we haven't been able to do in the past. Updated features include a new sleek interface, capability to schedule an entire season, and the ability to import or export starting lineups in Producer. As soon as you're set up with a login for the new Event Manager, you may begin using them immediately for the remainder of your broadcast this year. Logging in for the first time. Once you have been set up in console, you will receive an email from the support.sso.nfhsnetwork.com with your username and login information. Use this information to log in. Then you want to create a new password. You will immediately have access to our training resources. The home page. The Events console is the console's home page. In the top left, you'll see Events. This will refresh the home page, or you can use it to clear out your search filters. Below that are Highlights, where you'll be able to access the highlights you create in console. SPP Support is a quick link to our support site, support.nfhsnetwork.com. And finally, the Producer software is a link to the latest version of the Producer streaming software. You can search for an event by entering in a keyword or clicking the advanced search option. At the top, you can schedule an event by clicking the Add New Event link. Schedule an entire sports season by clicking the Add New Season link. In the table below, you'll see 8 columns, the first of which is the live stream. Once you've scheduled an event and a live stream, this is the easiest way to launch Producer, our streaming software. The second is the event ID. This is the event's unique ID, also known as the event unity key. The title is the event's title and is what will appear on the NFHS network. Activity is the specific sport or activity of the event. The start time is the start time and the time of the actual event. Publishers are the author of the event. Because an event can contain multiple elements, live streams, videos on demand, and datacasts, there can be multiple publishers per event. The state is the state that the event will be produced in or was produced in. The status is the broadcast status of the event. So for example, if the live stream is complete or the VOD has been uploaded. At the top, you'll see the customer support number, which is a quick access to our production support phone number. And to the right of that, you'll see your account name, where you can change your password. And finally, the sign out button will allow you to sign out. Scheduling your broadcasts. In the new Event Manager, an event refers to an occurrence that happens at a certain date, time, place, and includes certain participants. An event can include different elements, including live streams, videos on demand, VODs, and datacasts. Think of it as a big container that can hold multiple broadcasting items. If multiple publishers, the school or affiliate that is broadcasting the event, plan to broadcast the same event, there can be multiple live streams, VODs, or datacasts. To schedule an event, click on the New Event tab. Select the activity of your event. Activities are organized alphabetically by competition first, then by other events. If you have selected the wrong activity and need to edit it, click on the blue Back to Step 1 link. Continue to fill out your event details. Gender, level, type, subvenue. This is optional and is typically used where there are potentially multiple broadcasts in a single location, like gymnastics. Then you have your city, state, and start time. This is the date and time that the broadcast of the event will begin. Be sure to select the correct time zone. Next, fill out the participants. Select the state that you or your opponents are from. Click the plus button. Then add your school by typing it in. The schools will auto-generate, so click the school you want. If you don't know the school, you can click the To Be Decided or TBD checkbox. You can also designate the home team by clicking the radio button. Click the Next button to continue. Scheduling a live stream. Continue to fill out your live stream details or click Close if you'd like to add your live stream later or do not plan to broadcast your event live. The publisher is the school or affiliate that will be broadcasting the event. If you only have access to one publisher, it will auto-populate. The producer is typically the same as the publisher. The description is an optional field where you can put additional information about the event. If you click the other options, you can make the live stream unlisted. This will make the live stream hidden from public searching or viewing. You can make the VOD unlisted, which will make the video on demand hidden from public searching or viewing. Or you can use the blackout dates for the VOD to hide the video on demand from public viewing for a set amount of time. The VOD will automatically appear after the broadcast blackout end date. Click Create Livestream button. To schedule an athletic season, click the Add New Seasons tab. First, you'll select the publisher, activity, gender, and competition level. Then, you'll enter each event, starting with the date and time. Enter in the date and time using the calendar widget, then click out of the calendar. Next, select the time zone. Then, select if the game will be home or away. Enter the city of where the event will occur, then select the state. Finally, enter the opponent or participant of that game. Click Add Additional Event to add more events to the season. Repeat those steps until your schedule is complete. Then click the Create My Season button. Editing your broadcasts. Editing at the event level. If you need to edit the event details, not the live stream details, the event title for non-sports, or the thumbnail, click on the blue event name at the top of the page. Click the Edit Event tab to edit the event's details, including the start date or time, the venue, or participants. To edit a non-sporting event title, click the title to change the name of your non-sporting event. Bubble in the Use Edited Title, enter in the first line of your event, enter in the second line of your event, which is optional, then click the Update Title button. To edit a thumbnail image, click the Edit Thumbnail to change the default image of the thumbnail. Bubble in the Use Uploaded Thumbnail, click the Selected Image button, browse for an image. Keep in mind it needs to be 350 pixels wide by 150 pixels tall. Then click Open or OK to select the file. Then click Update Thumbnail. Editing at the live stream level. From the live stream details page, you can click the Edit Stream tab to revise any of the live stream details, such as the description or the privacy settings. To edit productions from the live stream details page, you can click the Productions tab. Here, you can watch your broadcast as it streams live. Click the View on Site button to get a quick link of where it all will stream on the NFHS network. Get the embed code for non-sporting events, and see the production history of the event. Launching Producer. To launch the Producer streaming software, you will need to have the latest version of the software. Make sure you have downloaded the version found by clicking the Production Software link found in the menu on the left side of Console. There are multiple ways to launch Producer in Console. First, by the Events console. Click the Events link in the menu. Find the event name in the grid, and be sure to choose the correct event that you plan to broadcast. Click the Produce Stream button. Secondly, you can do it from the Event Details page. From the Events page, click on the name of your event to get the event details. Click on the Produce Stream button. Thirdly, from the Live Stream Details page. On the Event Details page, scroll down, click on the live stream thumbnail, then click Produce Stream. Finally, you can do it from a web page. Go to producer.nfhsnetwork.com/broadcasts. Find your event, then click the Produce button. The Producer User Interface. There are a few steps to run through before launching the software. Enter the name and mobile number of someone who will be physically at the event you plan to broadcast. This is so our production support team can contact you if necessary. Then enter your video configuration. Single camera if you plan on broadcasting with one camera, multi-camera if you plan to broadcast with more than one camera and use a mixer, and sound mixer if you plan to broadcast with announcers. Third, you'll need to test your stream. You'll be looking for your upload speed. By clicking on the Check Upload Speed button, this will redirect you to speedtest.net. Hit Test to start your internet speed test. You'll need to have an upload speed of at least 2 megabits per second to stream live. Run a test stream in Producer. Running a test is incredibly important to the streaming process, especially if you're broadcasting at a new location. This gives you a chance to catch any disruptions before your actual broadcast begins. Make sure your video capture device is plugged into your laptop. Click on the Launch Producer for Test Stream button to launch the software. Start Producer as you would for any other broadcast. Start Stream, then go on air. Click back to your web browser and click Preview Test Stream to watch the live stream test and confirm that your video signal is going out. Exit out of Producer, go off air, stop stream, X out of the window, and upload later. Click the Launch Producer for live stream when you're ready to begin your broadcast. If your live broadcast ever gets disrupted, you can relaunch Producer through Console. Reopen your web browser, go to console.nfhsnetwork.com and sign in. Find your event, click the Complete button. The information put in previously for this event should be pre-populated. Click the Launch Producer for Test Stream button to start the software. Videos on demand. Uploading. All live streams that stream successfully and have no internet issues will be uploaded automatically. To upload an on-demand video or pre-recorded video file, make sure that the event has been scheduled. Click on the event name. On the event details page, scroll down and click on the Video on Demand thumbnail. Click on the Edit Details tab. Click on the Replace File button. Browse for your video file. Click the Update Details to initiate the file upload. For the video format, make sure it's an MP4 with an H.264 codec and a bit rate of 750 kilobits per second. The frame rate should be 29.97 frames per second, and the frame size should be 640 by 360. The bit rate for the audio should be 96 kilobits per second, and the audio frequency should be 44,100 hertz. The audio encoding should be AAC. The video editor. The video editor in Console is a tool you can use to clip off the beginning or end of your video. Keep in mind, it is not capable of clipping out the middle of a broadcast. From the Events console, click on the name of your event. On the Event Details page, scroll down and click the Video on Demand thumbnail. Click on the Edit Video tab. Use the top scrum bar to move the updated start of the video. Click the gray In button. Again, use the top scrum bar to move to the updated end of the video. Click the gray Out button. Then click the Update button. You can also use the bottom scrum bar to select the beginning and end of your clip. The video editor in Console is also a tool you can use to clip highlights. Highlights should be between 30 and seconds long to hold the attention of the viewer. From the Events console, click on the name of your event. On the Event Details page, scroll down and click on the Video on Demand thumbnail. Click on the Highlights tab. For highlights, it may be easier to type in the beginning timestamp of your highlight in the Seek field to move the scrum bar. If you do not know the timestamp, use the top scrum bar to move the updated start of the video. Click the gray In button. Again, it may be easier to type the end of your highlight into the Seek field, or just add 30 seconds to the start time. If you do not know the timestamp, use the top scrum bar to move to the updated end of the video. Click the gray Out button. Add a highlight title that will catch a viewer's attention, and add a highlight description with a little more information about the clip. Then click the Make Highlight button. Finding your highlights. There are multiple ways to find the highlight cut in Console. On the Highlights tab on the left side of Console, you can see all the highlights you've clipped in a grid below. You can also search for these by typing in the title or the dates that you wish to filter from. You can also find these from the Videos on Demand tab. From the Events console, click on the name of your event. On the Event Details, scroll down and click on the Video on Demand thumbnail. Highlights will be listed underneath the video player and embed code. If you have any further questions, don't hesitate to call us at 877-339-7529. Thank you for watching and happy streaming.